Woof woof. Howling. Howdy. Got the coyotes howling out there too. We got howling in the house right now, hanging out right on. That's all we need is one person. And we're streaming using some new software here. Once again, I used up my free trial with StreamYard. And I was gonna go ahead and continue with an upgrade and a plan, and it wasn't letting my cards go through for some reason. Maybe that was a sign. Friends of the family howling. Yes, they are. They're running out there right now. We got a local pack here, and I see them regularly, and they're out and about. Still got explosions and fireworks and stuff going on outside. It is something else, let me tell you. And I'll spare you the local news. Looks like the hot news right now on the press is the ban of TikTok. Yes, you heard it right, folks. Is TikTok finally banned? Hmm. Howling here. Did I see the video of the crash retrieval? What did I think of it? What crash retrieval? No, I did not. The only crash I see some video clips of one of Elon's launches that I don't know what happened. It just looked like a bunch of fragments flying through the air, like a fireworks show. What'd you think of the retrieval crash? Put me up on game. Speaking of the tickety TikTok, let's go ahead and see what they're saying out there. I saw your message there, Howling. I'll tap back in a second. And here's a quick little googly search. And yeah, it seems like there's several articles up. TikTok ban live updates. App shuts down in US, but Trump could restore it. I did hear something about that. Scott, Philip, what's up? What a surprise. I could see everybody in here. That's good. I was actually having some trouble, or I thought I was having trouble earlier. I was mentioning I used up my free trial with the StreamYard, so I had to switch. Luckily, I had gotten this software the other day, but uh, I've um, found a few hiccups. The videos here, they only let you upload, I think it's 100. Uh, was it 100? And what's the format? So basically, it's just like I was able to upload videos that are a minute or less, it seems like. And that deserved as well. I was like, that sucks. over on the StreamYard, we're able to share longer videos, and it's a little shocking if that's the case over here. I would think this software you'd be able to do it all, like you know, upload long videos. And I haven't quite figured out the picture thing yet. I'm sure it's probably something simple, but yes, I am having trouble with that. And hopefully, we're sounding a lot better here. I was thinking maybe because of the free trial, some of the audio is really sounding crummy. So I'm really sticking close to the mic tonight. And I did run that track, Carl Casey Ghosts. I'm really digging that vibe. And so I'm going to continue to use it in the intro. We tried it in the outro yesterday. Still fumbling a bit, but hey, it's all good. That's how we learn. Canada question. So, Howling was talking about a crash. Let's see. He says he thinks it could be legit. I have a video that can support what he was saying about the consciousness connection. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt that one bit. There's definitely something, and that's if you're talking UFOs. I'm not even sure what crashed, or I still haven't gotten any further details. Canada question. Oh yeah, the TikTok ban. Yeah, we're checking out this article that seems to be the hot news right now. I'm sure everyone's heard. Um, yeah, I know a lot of people are bummed out. So once again, are they playing on the psyche? A lot of events right now seem to be playing on the psyche, I think. And is this another move? And will Trump restore it? I know a lot of people would be happy if he did. There's this other app, I guess, also powered by TikTok, and I don't know. I think it's maybe up and running at the moment, but it's called Lemonade. And all of a sudden got some followers from there. I'm not even signed up for it, so I don't know how that worked out. But it's maybe a way to reel people in. Like, hey, people are following you here. Come pay attention here now. It's on Use Nation. There you go. Yeah, I got notified by a family member because they try to hop on the app and got a notification. And then I tried as well, and I also got the notification. So, oh yes, the egg. Yeah, that egg shaped. Yes. Now we're up to speed. Yes, I did hear something about that. Some sort of whistleblower, and I don't know if it's our latest guy. But I briefly touched on it. I know Christina Gomez posted some a video on it, so I tapped in and checked it out, and I don't know, I couldn't make stuff out, and I did hear some other people on from another circle that tend to crack jokes a lot, and they were mentioning, yeah, some sort of egg in a basket or some sort, and I was like, what are they talking about? And then when I checked the video out, oh, I was like, uh huh. So let's see if that's something could we pull that up? Hopefully I'm not off screen there. Here's some popping out there. People still lighting fireworks, still booms going off out here. Hear that? Huh. So we're gonna do a quick little search here, see if we could find that. Looks like I found something here. Let's try to pull it up over this way. Lonnie Zamora case was egg shaped also. Yeah, I've seen a lot of what I consider orbs, but they're not exactly spherical. Sometimes they have a little eggy shape to them, you know, a little odd, not quite perfect sphere, spear. And I'm getting familiar with this setup. So I see I'm able to look stuff up and then let's take that ad off there. Now we got this guy play that, no audio, let that run. And I believe this is an article on it. A few more seconds. Purple getting. Here we go. News Nation. And let's see if they pull up the timestamp. The article did have that picture, has this green, almost like night vision look to it. And whoops, I'm not sharing it yet. There we go. Here, we'll play the vid. And could we stop it? No. It's a good thing there's no audio. Sure you all could see that there. And yeah, I really can't tell what is the ship, but there is the train. All aboard. Grab your tickets, peeps. The train is coming. Yeah, Philip, I have no idea. I guess they're celebrating life every day here and they fire off fireworks. Maybe some people, and I know some people don't have any idea what has happened out here. And I'm referring to the recent big fires. So yeah, anyone see what they're talking about here? Is that whole thing, is that egg the actual craft? I don't know. Anyone thoughts, ideas? Howling, what do you think? In April, I was with a group doing a meditation session. During the meditation, a ball of light came down from the sky and flew over our heads very close. Caught it on camera with other stuff as well. Ooh, I believe it. So, is there anywhere we could check that footage out? Because I love checking out footage, and I totally believe you. So yeah, you guys were doing some CE5. It sounds like. And if so, I've done it before and it's worked for us. We've done it in groups. I've done it on my own, and yeah, I think there's definitely a thing there. As wild as it may sound for some folks, yeah, there's it's possible. People do it. Some people even charge you lots of money to do it. Paging Mr. Greer to the office. Hey, but whatever. You want to pay and go have that experience and you got the bread for that? Why not? Do your thing. Hey, it's your money, right? Yeah, howling. All right, let's see. We'll get to that. And then let's see. Philip, I was just listening to an interview with Dr. Jacques Vallée and Paola Harris from a bit ago. The case they profiled was an egg shaped craft retrieval in August of 1945. Very interesting. So, Howling does have a channel, and and video is called Neighborhood Skywatch. Yes, CE5. And I haven't figured out. I don't know if you could actually give wrenches like moderate people. I haven't figured out how to do that on here. Let's give it a shot. What happens if you click? Hmm. Well, Howling, what you could do is I don't know if you follow the channel here, but you could drop a link. You should be able to on any of our our videos, my videos or posts, and then I could follow give you a follow back there if I'm not following you already. Uh yeah, too bad. Or maybe what we could do here is if Philip, I believe Philip should have a wrench. It doesn't show me here who has wrenches or not. But if Philip or someone else has a wrench, they could hop over to your channel and share the link here for everyone else. And maybe later I could click on that. But like I said, you can still do it the other way I mentioned. So if I'm not able to find the link here, then I'll catch it in the message later. And speaking of CE5 and strange objects, I do have quite a bit of videos. We were talking these 1 minute videos that we could only load up here at a time. So I took a little bit of time tonight to load up a few, and they're all just random. Like I said, I had to go through my little archive library and skip through a bunch of stuff, and I wanted to load this and that, kind of have a format, a little bit of a format for tonight. But I'm telling you, it all I wasn't even gonna make it on here. I didn't think because I was having so much trouble with getting on here, and I won't tell you about that because it's pretty funny. I'll spare you from that as well. Let's see. So yeah, all right. Checked out our two little articles. And yesterday, we were doing a little tour of the Mount Wilson area that recently got affected by the fire, the Eaton fire, Eaton Canyon fire. So we did a little tour because we were up that way earlier this year. Actually, there were several times. So we shared some clips from that particular day. And I found another clip from another day where it was a completely different weather. There was actually snow up that way. So it must have been winterish. And here we are, same season, but I don't think there's any, the place is burning. Last year, there was snow up there. So what a change. It's been very, very dry. You could hear the highway in the background there, city sounds, city's alive. A lot going on out there. So, oh, looks like we have another friend here, Juliana. Seen your message earlier, gave you a little respond back. I seen your response to the TikTok, and I totally get you. I messaged back at yeah. There was a lot of interesting content on there, a lot of bull, but there's a lot of good stuff going on there that you wouldn't see over here on YouTube. And but whatever, I get why people didn't like it, and but what comes to mind is a lot of these products that are from out there that require you to different gadgets and stuff will come with an app you'll have to use along with the gadget that you get, and it's from over there, and it's kind of like it's a little sketchy, I think, because they could do the same thing as far as if they were worried about spying and stuff like that. I think they could do it that way too. So, hmm, something to think about. And there's been several gadgets that I've gotten from out there and don't actually sign up for that uh extra little app that you have to sign up for. What's up, Andy? Farm Thug and Juliana. We be having piggies. Oh yeah. New piggies on the set. That's what's up. Yeah, sounds like the farm is thriving. So many people had great platforms. It's the deep roots of it. Hmm. Andy, how's it going? What's the video title? Philip is asking here, and I'm not sure exactly what video, but I'm going to continue to encourage you all to post links. We're talking about videos, a topic, an article, a website, channels, uh, pages, whatever, different platforms. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Share it all out here. This is what this is about. And so, yeah, I was saying if someone could jump over and share Howling's channel, someone with a wrench should be able to do that. And let's see the videos I was mentioning that I got set up for today. We'll be analyzing some 1 minute or less videos. Um, we're talking Mount Wilson. Let's see if we could find that one. They're not labeled. I mean, they have the default labels they come with, but I didn't retitle them. So we'll do our best. We'll probably be scrambling around these videos here, and as we do, we'll do a little commentary on them. There we go. Media. Let's hide that. And y'all chop it up in chat. Light them up. Take a nap. Have a snack. Have a sip. Invite your furry friend. Let's see, which one's this one? Oh, cool. We could preview it. Oh, there we go. We got it right on the dot. So there is the towers again.
Southern
We've
Cali,
been mentioning.
not to be confused with the other Mount Wilson. But this is where the antennas and towers are here. You see it from the city down below. And we're pretty fogged in here. Got a little
Over
rain
that way is
today.
the entrance to the observatory.
2023. Let's go check some spots out.
Wow, 2023. Hmm. So a couple years ago. Bouncing back in the chat here. Well, break is over. Howling's at work, huh? Yeah, thanks for popping in. We'll be in touch with you. I'm sure we'll be able to find you. And actually, after I could probably just go into the chat and click on your name. I'm just making y'all work out there, getting used to you all looking up uh links and channels. It's a good practice. I'm glad I was able to find that video on the first one. First click. Let's see what's this next one about. And viewer discretion be advised. There might be a graphic vid here we'll be looking at. Some animals. Let's see here. No, that's not loading. All right. How do we go full screen here? Here we're checking out zoomed in. There you go. Cantas. So you notice that object right at the top of the end of the tail there that zips by and it splits. Check it out. Look at that right there. See, there's almost like it's two objects or it splits up. Really weird. We've been capturing a lot of these anomalies. These are the fast movers we talk about. Been calling them fast movers or dragon UFOs. And we'll be, oh, your homies knew you had a long night, so they hooked me up. They didn't even have to ask, and they delivered. Huh. I'm talking about the piggies there. Yeah, time is going really fast. Philip? I feel it. Can't believe it's 2:30 already. I've been pulling these late nighters going live, almost all nighters. So I've been having a let's say get my rest still, somehow, because I know that's it's crucial. All right, well, I guess we'll keep it easy. I'll try to keep it in order now. So little footage there from one of my videos, and that was like a little breakdown where I zoom in, do screen recording, I scrub the videos. Oh yeah, this is the warning one. So my brother was out in the desert. This was years back too, and he stopped to use the to relieve himself, and he found this. Very weird. And
Holy
anyone
shit.
watching this later, check for timestamps on that zoom there. Uh yeah, thought I'd share that. And these deserts out here are known for UFOs and other weird stuff. But the phenomenon of the cattle and strange animals being found in weird conditions came to mind when bro showed me that footage. And it was one of those shorty ones, and it happened to pop up when I was scrolling for these other videos. So I thought I'd put it out there. It is late night, so some people like that type of content. So a heads up there. Could it have been just maybe a butcher shop or maybe a farm? I mean, not there's any nearby in that area, I don't think. Damn, bro said that was out in the middle of the desert. I'll try to get the exact location for you, but it's somewhere out here in SoCal. But I've heard as of late, southern, it's like southeast Oregon. There's been some farms with the cattle phenomenon happening, where the cattles are being found in weird states. And yeah, I've never, not that I could think of, ever really experienced anything like that or known of someone. But then I heard also Juliana might know. I think there was some stuff happening up in the Bolt. Has that ever happened that you know of? The way the bones are spread apart, though, doesn't look like a natural butcher that's coming for the butcher. Huh. Hmm. Does seem a little weird, huh? And then of course when you find animals and stuff like that, the cults come to mind and strange people. But then, in our world of cryptids and the paranormal and other things do come up when graphic stuff like that is brought to my attention. And I believe Eric at Media Palace, I think he showed there was a picture uh, that was shared to him from his area, and it was of a coyote completely. It was like it looked like it was flipped inside out, twisted into knots. It was amazing, and I wasn't given permission to share that, but he had an interview recently with Jessica Jones, and I told her to ask him about it, and I believe they showed it on the show. I think when I popped into the show, they had just finished showing it. So if you want to check that out, check that show out. It was a great show, and I definitely want to have Eric on at some point because he's doing some interesting works there. And I did check out his documentary again. He does have a documentary on Amazon, I think it is, and I think it is what is it, the Hairy Man of Brushy Creek? It might be. Forgive me if I get that wrong, but it's a good one. Check him out, Media Palace on YouTube. And Eric's back on the radar. It's good to see him doing his thing. Let's see, shortly before the sea situation that was happening in Northeast Oregon. Yeah, you found an article about it on Oregon Public Broadcasting. Yes. I believe I was in Oregon at the time, and before that it was happening some other places, and I was paying attention to it, and then boom, it started happening in Southeast Oregon. There was two sets of times I think within that year or so that the phenomenon was happening, and I'm referring to animals, cattle being found strangely, and farmers losing their cattle. I hear how how expensive that could be and how damaging to that business and lifestyle that could be, especially when it's a big amount. What else we got here? Uh-oh. I hope I don't lose my place. So 2, 3. Let's go 4. All right, load it up. All right, this is
Take a look at this
I think
branch.
this is some Sasquatch activity here, in my opinion.
That's how it got there, like that.
There's been many of these that I've documented. Check this one out though. It's got that branch twisted around it. It's pretty high up too. Definitely in Sasquatch country.
That branch there is wrapped around it.
It's a redwood wrapped in a different type of tree. The redwood branch.
Trying to zoom out.
Excuse the zooming out there. Super annoying. There's several years probably of videos. I forget what iPhone those were, but it made that weird sound when you would zoom in and out. Oof. But anyway, I like that one. That's one of my favorite ones, and I look out for stuff like this when I'm out in Bigfoot territory. Yes. Uh, Strange glyphs on the ground, rock stacks, rock formations, uh, stick formations. Some people call them structures. Some of them are structures, look like structures. You name it. And are. There you go. Trying to get that off earlier. Let's run that one more again. What
Taking
do
a
you
look
think?
at this branch.
Happened naturally or just some teenagers?
Just how it got there, like that.
And this is one of my favorite spots in this area. Had several things happen.
What are the chances? If you can see, that branch there is wrapped around it.
Ah, the pepperwood. Yeah, like I said, there's several more exactly like that, the same size branch, and they're like lodged up in trees like that. Uh, I call them even balance beams sometimes because they're just perfectly balanced right there, just chilling, and those get my attention. They just pop, when I'm out there and looking around. It's like, oh, look at that. And on closer examination, you notice little things like that, uh, branch wrapped around it. So that was a fun one there. I think that was maybe the only Bigfoot one. Oh no, no. There's maybe one more, and we've actually shared it recently the other night. But we're gonna run it again just because we got so many clips of what I'm talking about here, and it'll probably pop up later in the order. Hope everyone's doing well this AM. Let's see here. You know, that's the thing I've noticed. Like sometimes I'll be like trying to do something and I put pressure on myself. Oh my God, they're waiting. And but at the same time, I'm like, dude, relax, take your time, do what you need to do, get it done right. And sometimes when you freak out is when stuff happens that you don't want, right? So it's a little mind game there in my head as we continue to look for the next video. Let's see. Let's run this one. Let's see what this is about. Oop. I have no idea what this is here. Oh yeah, no. We'll take this one off. This is something I was working on and it was an incomplete. All right, this is a good one. This was a shared one. This is from the Eagle Rock area. Keep an eye on that object. See how it just pops into. It's just like one frame. Bugs don't do that unless they're interdimensional, in my honest opinion. And I believe there's more to this clip. So you got that object there. There's that other object right above it too. I don't think my little pointer here works. Oh, that was that. There was actually more to that clip there. What do we have next? Oh, same one. Maybe this is the longer version. We'll see here. Because some orbs do pop up in this video. And all these videos have been shared. You'll find them on the channel. Good luck if you are looking for them. I can try and help if you leave me a message. But yeah, they're lost up in the mix. All right. Okay, Catalina Island. Let's go, y'all. They say there's a lot of UFOs out there, right? So I was testing the waters when I went out. And this is on the way over. uh, on the boat, and I noticed this object, and I was like, "Ooh, get the camera out quick!" As you can see, the overcast and conditions, and the boat's moving and bouncing, and so I caught a little sliver of that, and here we are scrubbing through the video clip, and so to me, it looked like a star, but no, I don't think it's a star. I think it's one of these objects that are very famous from the Catalina Island area, Channel Islands. Uh, yeah, so I was super stoked. That was pretty much the only capture of the trip. Although I did have a sighting once we landed on the island. I was chilling on the beach daytime, and I seen more of these objects, and they were all zipping around. And I tried my best to capture them, and wasn't able to. I also did stop by the museum there to ask them about the Catalina Giants, and they mentioned there's nothing of that there, and kind of gave me a weird smirk face. And $18 to get in. It's more than an hour tour, and I really wasn't interested in what else they had to offer there. I was there for the Giants. We did check out the casino there, the famous casino, which I believe is an old world structure. Um, we were talking about that just recently. John Levi, who just posted a a video on his channel, which he does every Saturday night at midnight, and I really like. Excuse me. I really like this one because he touches on the fires out here. Um, and he also touches on the Watts Towers. Y'all know what's up with the Watts Towers? Here we call Philip. We got Philip, Eagle Peak, Modoc County. Talking about Modoc now. Isn't that where? Oh no, that's Mono. Isn't Mono near Modoc? Ooh, all right. We got the pungent scent of skunk coming in right now, and no, it's not the cannabis. Uh, Skunk sprayed outside, y'all. Oof, it's coming in thick, and luckily the smell really doesn't bother me too much. I remember when my dog up on the hill, Juliana, up in them Humboldt hills, the dog would get skunked sometimes, and she'd come back and be like, "Oh, girl, not again." Uh, I hear tomato baths or something are good for that. Timu shower. You guys use Timu out there? Not Timu, my bad. That's where you find those gadgets you might have to worry about. We're chatting about. No, Tecmu is the product. Tecmu, isn't it Tecmu? It's good for poison oak. And I hear, yeah, to get the skunky smell off you if you get skunked. Coyote probably activated it. Is what I'm thinking. Trying to think what else would have caused the skunk to spray out some stank. And a lot of wildlife here. I'm blown away by the amount of wildlife here in this part of the city. It is a trip. Sometimes I see more than I see out in the woods. All right, where were we? Let's see. Let's get this one. Oh yeah, look at this. A reminder.
Look at that.
Hybrid city Yodis. Yikes. Mm. Uh-oh. We got sirens. Probably another speed chase. It is Saturday night. Yeah, name look up the namesake of the Catalina Islands. Hmm. Las Islas Catalinas. Catalina. Oh, you know what? Just playing with some words a little bit, which I like to do a lot. So, Catalina, Catalina Giants, right? The Catalina Giants, and then what came to mind was the Catalan Giants. I think that's what they're called, right? It's Spain. It's a the football team, right? Hmm. Could be mistaken, but yeah, a little similarity with the words there. And yeah, Philip, I'll have to dive into that. See if we can make some more connections there. Yeah, right. Horrible, horrible, sickening, and that's on the regular basis. These days you'll get rain. That's my magic 8 ball. Hmm. Oh, 3 days. 3 days you'll get rain. That's yeah. What today was looking like it was wanting to sprinkle a bit, but it just has this weird, yeah, L.A. grimy, mm, end of the world look to it. But then it breaks up and ends up being a very pretty day. You know, sun came out. It's been pretty warm, but then it starts to get chilly at night, and it's that chill that gets inside the bone a bit. But I'm sure people that are used to the cold would not have a problem out here. They'd probably be in tank top, shorts, and your chanclas, pantuflas, sandals. There's an actual chancla emoji. So if you type that in, you'll see what that means because the emoji will pop up. Chancla, CH with the CH. Saint Catherine of Alexandria, a fictional person based on Hypatia. Hypatia ran the great library at Alexandria. Wish I had a time machine to go meet her. Oh, yeah. Well, Philip Blair, maybe you could close your eyes and use the time machine inside of you to travel. Like ick on a fish. As I'm in my barn, I definitely feel that chill. Brr. Damn, you chilling. You really farm thugging right now. That's cool. You get service in the barn. All right, let's see next. I've been pretty good about rolling up the next video to the next video because I'm not keeping track of the last one I played, which I should. I'll look at these numbers now. Let's see. Drum roll. Oh, yeah. Keep an eye out for fast movers. And 99.9 of these clips of different aircraft and everything, different aircraft, military aircraft, commercial aircraft.
It's like the old Osprey there.
Are from outside of the shop. So most of you know that. Run it again. Anyone noticing? Live riot. The time stampers will keep that out later. She is. Oh, little girl. opening the back door too. It looks like. All right, zoom in. They're looking at us.
It's like the old osprey there.
The fiery one, here's the deal, well, not mine. Not mine.
There's another one. A completely different day. Months later, weeks later. Oh, there we go. I think we got a fast mover there, you guys. Again. Yes, chancla.
That's my next husband right there is my next one.
And maybe with a C, not a K, but you'll see it pop up. What do you mean? The aircraft, Juliana? What haven't you seen in Humboldt? So that one did have a fast mover go by that I was able to tell. The other one, I'm not sure. The other one, you'd have to maybe examine it a little closer, slow mo, some zooms. But this one was pretty obvious. Let's see if you guys could spot it.
The fiery one, here's the deal,
And
well,
rest in
not
peace to the
mine.
homie
Not mine.
talking there. That's Pee Wee. He passed away earlier last year. And here we go. Watch. Keep an eye out. You'll see the object go by. Ooh, right there. Rewind again. Here we go. Your eyes peeled. Ooh. You blink, you'll miss it. See the rising sun rays there.
That's my next husband right there is my next one.
Mm-hmm. 1576. Next. Oh yeah, SoCal Air Show, y'all. This is a little treat. This is a tough one. Might be something in here. That whole show, a video that we still gotta go through, but there was a lot of stuff I was finding. And yeah, this is a tough one here because they are moving fast. Oh, let's rock and roll. If you've seen choppers like that I would be definitely in defense. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's got me. I mean, that's why I record them, and not that I'm in defense, but on the fence. Yeah, it's just like what the heck is going on, you know? And when I first noticed it, I was like, okay, yeah, they flew by, but then it was just again and again and again and just constant regular thing around there. So I'm like, well, what's this regular activity of all this happenings here? What's going on? And then I realized that we're the shops right over a commercial flight path, LAX, and the different airports nearby. But yeah. And then I don't know, it's just yeah, we've seen the other footage of the skies. That's another thing that's alarming and just a daily occurrence, you know. So yeah, quite a lot going on when you look up. And yeah, it's just weird. And then with that, you're getting all these other the weird objects, which will be. Let's look at some weird objects right now. Philip, only time I was in defense mode was when a firefighter jet came screaming over the campground I was in, woke me up, freaking out, thinking something was crashing into the campground. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'd be scary. Humming. Uh oh. Hope it's not my audio. All right. That helps. I'm starting to figure out a little trick here so I could see the last one I posted. Here we go. Some night vision. How about a little night vision clip? See,
Whoa.
that was another quick one. I don't even think you could even see it on there.
Whoa.
Anyway, we shared this one.
Whoa.
And you could see it on the video, but I'm having trouble seeing it myself here. So I would imagine for the rest of you, it's going to be a tough one. But for the replay, anyone watching this later and wants to, make sure that there is something on here, we'll play it again. This one is a little white object, most likely an orb, and they were just zipping out that night.
It's a fast one there.
From this little area of the sky, but thought that would have showed better. All right, how about this one? Back to the SoCal Air Show. Here's another one of those objects that just are in for a frame. Boop, it's gone. Boop, gone. So I'm scrubbing the video. And in case you don't know what we're talking about, it's like right above above the plane, a little towards the left there. And excuse me as I dip back into the comments. Oh. I was in a lag. Yeah, that was a interesting one. Could be one of those fast movers again. And at the air show, SoCal Air Show, March Air Force Base. So I'm looking at 16.5. Next. Oh yeah. So earlier
another fire today.
A lot of
just posted one yesterday. Same area, hot as hell here in LA. Trying to find out, see what happened here.
Thought there's a few other ones that I had pulled up too. So yeah, I remember it being a thing, and for the most part, I think it is a lot of it was the homeless, but a lot of fires were going up last year. I do remember that, and I have a video to remind us. Another fast mover clip here outside of the shop. A military chopper. And you can see how the object, it gets dark and it blurs out. It's actually a couple choppers. course, very difficult to see. You have to zoom in on that. There it is again. All right. What's this? It's like a little orb action.
Slowly dropping.
What y'all say in the chat? What's up, lovey love? Silver, blue, and gold.
Stop there.
Color of the sky, you're told.
It's starting to go down more.
All right, you'd like to go for a ride up there? Who knows? A lot of those things kind of seem to drop behind the buildings or the shop or certain areas around. Do they was it just garbage, or was it an anomalous object? And do they drop to the ground and like go into another dimension or something? I wonder sometimes. Like these things just pop up out of nowhere in the sky. They move around, they go further in the sky, or they drop onto what seems like ground level. And the fast movers also seem to be almost coming from ground level at times, the angles they come up on. But yeah, they just move very strangely. I don't know. Fun to check out. 4276. Been totally sleeping on showing people's messages here, just like that. Dang it. We're analyzing the videos here. We love the nightlife. Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes another train. Yeah, let's see here. Talked about how I opened up my Citizens app again, and it's a trip. It hasn't been, before. There's certain days where you'll get a lot of messages, but yeah, just some of the notifications is just like, whoa, there's a guy about a mile and a half away a couple hours ago that someone reported on the Citizens app. Was trying to open cars with his hands. I was just like, all right, keep an eye out. But yeah, you'll get a lot of weird little messages like that. And yeah, for some people, I know it would be not a good app to have because it would have you on edge. All right. Mm, where'd that go? Right here. Peep Discord if you're on there, or if you don't know what it is, check it out. There's a link there. And I think these links work. It doesn't take you to the Discord, it might take you to something else. There's the old Dwarfy's channel there. And don't worry, he's still brown. Yes, we got more clips. And here's the next one. What's this? Looks like another chopper. Oh, this is a good one. Keep an eye on this one. Right in the front of it. This one's gonna get played several times. Right here. Boom. See that? Anyone see that? Rewind. Man, pull out. See, run that one more again. Chat at everyone falling asleep. And this made the intro clip, the intro I put together. You'll see that clip in the intro. And this is one of my favorite ones there, just because it's amazing how it just goes so close to it. And if you notice closely, it actually changes color there. You'll see some like silver flashing, uh, and it looks like some black to it as well. Check that out again. Whoa. And Latchkey Hustle has very similar footage. Actually has a lot of footage that's similar to the stuff I catch. And that's why I really love seeing what he catches. There was another clip from tonight too that we also the Catalina orb made it to that intro clip. Not sure if we played anything else tonight that did make it to the intro. The intro I just took some clips from my favorite captures, Bigfoot and UFO. Oh. So yeah, that's a different kind there for those that get tired of the orbs. I never get tired of any of it, but some people would complain sometimes about the orbs. And okay, quite a bit of a conversation. Lovey Love's got a lot to say here. Let's keep the videos going. Got a few more here. We're hitting a little past 3 o'clock. Won't stay up much longer. Yeah, two more. All right, this is the orb video. Bluff Creek again, since we're talking strange lights, strange objects, game cam footage, right of the screen, middle of the right of the screen. Some call them fairy lights. This is again in the Bigfoot hotspot. Bluff Creek, Patterson Gimlin footage, Patty Squatch, orbs in the forest, and I recently got a report that I can't talk much about at the moment, but fascinating, great news, and we'll be reporting on that hopefully soon with some details. So stay tuned. I was really stoked to have captured stuff on the game cam because, for the most part, it's just your typical wildlife, if you even get that. There they go again. You'll have to replay that to make sure that there wasn't, or if there was something there. And like I say, for the most part, it's like I want to say 90% of the time there'll be something. And I don't know if that's due to the area I'm in or
The barry one,
what.
here's the deal, well, not mine. Not mine.
See this. All right. Looks like we're done here as far as sharing videos. Cool. I was able to pull that off tonight. I didn't know if I was able to. Things got a little squirrely and a little skunky a few minutes ago, but that cleared up. Wow. All right. What did we do an hour at least? I don't know. Doesn't yeah. Did about an hour here. Hour and 15 minutes. Not too bad. Hey, at least we got to chill out a little bit. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad. I'll be checking up on that and continue to work on just the quality of stuff here. I'm a little takes me a little bit, but we will get it done. We will get there. Let's see, Philip. What kind of camera am I using, Richard? It's a Potato 15. Richard, my great grandma wrote a little song called If I Were a Fairy. Sweet. Do you sing it? Got maybe we have this. Yes. Little pixie dust there, little fairy dust. What a little more? Oh yeah. Sprinkle a little love for everyone there. Positive fairy dust. Not no none of that dark fey. None of that dark fey. We got this. We got this. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna keep it going, man. And woman. Yeah. Had a little fun tonight. I'm glad we did this, y'all. Cause I wasn't gonna do it. And if we didn't do it, I think I would have been a little bit sad. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll probably jump on live from the shop. Hopefully we get some exciting things happening. And if not, then we'll stir something up and make it exciting. You all take care. Have a good rest of your morning. Have a great Sunday. I appreciate you all. Look at that. Posting some short links there. New fairy boots. What? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out later too. See how that intro dropped. See how the music sounded. See how my voice sounded, which is always something I don't like to listen to, but gotta get used to. And hopefully, I'm not tripping up and stumbling on my words too much. But it's all right. I'm learning how to bounce from that and try to stay as focused as possible. But yeah, well, there's more footage like this, y'all, that I have to share with you all. And yeah, certain things I haven't posted. Most of them have been posted. We're gonna keep on documenting and keep on living this wild ride. All right. Well, hasta luego. Ciao, ciao. Sayonara. Bless up. Yeah, that was probably an audio hiccup there. Thought I had the track going. Telling you. But I'm gonna let this track run a little bit, see how it sounds, see how my voice sounds over it, because I noticed that was making a difference also. Audio check, mic check, 1 2. DJ Bigfoot Dwarf.